Hey guys, we are back with the fifth and hopefully final episode. Well, I mean, of course it's going to be the final episode, whether we beat the game this episode or wipe this episode, it'll be the final episode. Welcome to the final episode of our Pokemon White Hardcore Randomizer Nuzlocke. Well, Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. We just beat whatever her face is, the Dragon Girl. And now we are going on to the new route to, oh, okay. Well, it's telling us we can go see Thundurus, I believe. So I don't know if we should count that as an encounter. We won't count that as an encounter. We'll only count the Reshiram or Zekrom as an encounter. But let's go see what it is anyway. I'm interested. Wow, some rough weather, huh? Okay, we are here. Let's see what goes. Let's see what goes on. Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh my god. Should we count this as an encounter? Oh. It ran away. Well, that's interesting. I don't remember how you catch this thing. So, well, I guess let's just head on to Victory Road. Although we do have to fight Charon now. Thankfully, we don't have to fight Bianca, but we do have to fight Charon. His level cap is 45, so we can actually get Flygon while we're at it. Let's get everybody up to 45, and I will see you then. Okay, let's check on the first batch of Pokemon. We did not evolve Vulpix yet, because there are still a few moves that she can learn. But we got Flygon with Tangled Feet, which is... it's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. It could be worse. By the way, it learned Attack Order. No difference with the lady. And then we have... Ooh, okay. Great. When it's burnt, it ups its special attack when it's a physical attacker. So Ballerina is like this. And learned Outrage. Diane learned Solar Beam. Fire Cargo tried to learn Stone Edge, but I think I'm going to keep it a special attacker. Yeah, because it is a special attacker. And Stinks tried to learn Howl, but we did not teach that. So, on to our next batch. Okay, the second batch is here. I did not evolve Nidorino yet. I'll evolve the Stone Evolutions at the Pokemon League. But we did level everybody up to 45. Tricycle learned Psyshock. Swan Lake learned Soft Boiled, but that doesn't really matter since we have the TM for Roost. Aphrodite learned Dragon Pulse, Rain Dance, and Lava Plume, which is a decent moveset if it wasn't a Love Disc, unfortunately. Taco Bell learned Healing Wish and Psychic, so maybe we could Healing Wish a Pokemon that's low, but I doubt it. Burger King learned Dynamic Punch, and Martha learned Seed Flare. Okay, we have our next set with Swirl. Swirl learned Sky Uppercut and Night Daze, which is decent for a Poliwrath if we ever get a Water Stone, that is. Glamrock learned nothing. Spheal tried to learn High Jump Kick, but I did not do that. Diablo learned Thunder Punch. Rain's actually got a physical water move in Crabhammer. Unfortunately, it's 90% accurate, which means we're going to miss it 50% of the time. But at least it's a physical water move. Helix did not learn anything. So that is our team, or that is this set, and on to our final set. Okay, we are at our final set. Now, wait, what did that say? Oh, milk drink. Dustet has probably the best move pool out of any Pokemon I've seen yet. It tried to learn, or it did learn Mist Ball, it tried to learn High Jump Kick, and a few other really good moves, and then it ended at Roar of Time. We unfortunately are never going to use Dustet because it is not a good Pokemon. So that's a bit unfortunate. And then Orbeez learned Spikes, which is okay. I mean, it's a good setup. Not that you need to really set up in this. So let's get our team together and we will head on to the Sharon fight. Okay, we are here and we can actually catch a Pokemon here. So, well, let's get your Pokemon here. Minchino. Or Chinchino. That is not very good. Hyper Voice. Okay, that's... Well, that didn't do a lot. Although, Lily might have good special defense, so I'm not really sure. I really hope that this is a good Pokemon. Weather Ball. That's interesting. It seems like a special attacking Chinchino, and I don't know if that's good. Rolling Kick. Okay, this thing has an interesting set so far. There we go. We caught Chinchino. Name it Frappe. There we go. Let's check these items. Okay, Venonat. Thank God we didn't do that. Okay, let's check on Chinchino. Maybe that could replace Spinda. Motor Drive. Tail Glow. Okay, wait. This is kind of crazy. It is bold. Okay, it's a little crazy, honestly. We are gonna run Chinchino, because it is stronger than our Spinda. Cool. So, we got a replacement for our team. That's pretty good. And it does have a setup move, which is even better. Unfortunately, its special attack is not good, but that's why we have Tail Glow, I guess. Anyway, let's go fight Charon. Okay, so for the plan for this fight is to just set up... Oh, can we not find an item here? The plan for this fight is to just set up our Tail Glows and sweep. Oh, item? Max Repel. Okay, that's decent. Oh, I don't think we even fight him yet. Oh, come on. I mean, you already know. Although we might have already revived this, so I'll have to check. Oh, okay, we're at the Charon fight. Right before Victory Road. I really wish we didn't have to fight this guy, because I am sick of fighting him. I fought him, what, 6 times I think it's been? And I'm tired of it. So we are going to set up Tail Glow. Okay, we outspeed. That's really good. Icicle Spear. That does nothing, yeah. I mean, it did a little. Which, it did a little more than I thought it would. Are you kidding me? Don't have a priority move. Oh, thank God. Now, this could be very dangerous if any of his Pokemon have priority. Okay, I'm not even going to take the chance. I'm really surprised that that didn't kill him. That was a bit crazy. Fusion Flare, God. Youch. A Rhyperior. Oh, he went all the way up to Rhyperior. That's cool. Let's go into Lily, and we are going to... Magnitude 5. Going to Giga Drain. Watch him have Solid Rock. Okay, nope. Solid Rock and then Heat Crash. That would have been not very funny, to be honest. Hey, ouch. That hurt. I'm just going to keep doing that, I guess. You seem to be doing quite well with that. And I think it's out of heal range, yep. So, you boned yourself, Sharon. Okay, that was the final fight. That was the easiest fight of his so far. And he fully heals our Pokemon. That might be the nicest thing he's done. And then Bianca comes in and ruins everybody's party by giving me max survives. Although I do believe we can sell those, so not the worst. Hey, a Protector. Great. Oh, that's where Sharon got his. Okay, I'm glad he got his Rhyperior right at the final stretch of the game. I'm happy for him. He deserves it. Ooh, we can get an item here. Horn Drill. Great. That'll be fantastic. Actually, Behem had Miracle Eye. Maybe we could have used that, huh? Cool. So we kill this, thankfully. Oh my God. Okay, that was a little close. But we persist. Anyway, we can take our first steps towards the Pokemon League. Okay, we are here. Now, let's get our, well, our final encounter of the game, besides Zekrom. Yamask. Okay. It is a defensive Pokemon, and I've been asking for that since Ronnie died. So, let's get this Yamask. We call it Yamcha, although it is female, and I think Yamcha might be spelled with an A, like Yamacha. I'm not 100% sure. Red card. Great. Okay, Lily. I mean, by all means, go right ahead. Draco Meteor, that is the first move you've learned in 20 levels probably. And it is a good one. Muddy Water Team. Very bad. Oh, we could have had a Milotic, even though it's another water type. That was the Dust Cloud in this place. We also could have gotten an Executor. Okay, I might have actually taken that. A Venusaur, we could have had a Venusaur, and that's just a normal encounter. A Venusaur with Drizzle, I mean, if we ran into a fire type, that'd be useful. Okay, so we are finally here at the, well, what is it called? I guess the Elite Four. Does it have a name? Pokemon League. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, never mind. Yeah, of course, it's the Pokemon League. I don't know why I said that like it was some grand reveal. Yeah, we're here at the Pokemon League, and hopefully we can get a water fossil. Cover fossil. That became... We already did cover fossil. That's interesting. Okay, we don't have a water fossil or a water stone anywhere. Cool, so unfortunately we cannot evolve Poliwhirl. Well, we can get Politoed, and we cannot evolve Cloyster, unfortunately. So let me put together a team for us for the Pokemon League. So it turns out we do have a water stone, so I think I'm gonna make a save state. Or not a save state, I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna evolve both Poliwhirl and Shelder, and whichever one has the better look to them, I will keep evolved. Okay, so Poliwrath, Leaf Guard. We are not going with Poliwrath. Okay, now we have Cloyster, Sniper. Neither of them are the best. I mean, we just keep Diablo. And I will go ahead and, well, you know what? Let's evolve into Politoed and see what we got. Okay, here we are with Politoed. Clear body. Okay, it's not interesting. I don't think we'll carry either of them to the Elite Four. Okay, so this is what our final box looks like. Ampharos we're going to bring because it's a Levitate Electric type. We can't not bring a Levitate Electric type. So first off, we have Yamcha. The relaxed, very good by the way, the relaxed Cofagrigus that has Dragon Dance, Shadow Claw, and Fusion Bolt, which is an insane moveset, and it doesn't have bad attack. It also has a Lightning Rod. I believe we may bring a Yamcha because of the moveset, although it is a little iffy because we do have to set up at least 2 or 3 Dragon Dances, and we don't know what the enemy has, so we might bring Yamcha. Spinda, no difference. Orbeez, no difference. P.E.K.K.A, no difference. Lily learned Draco Meteor in Victory Road, if you didn't see that. Gore, no difference. Dustet, no difference. Lady learned Hone Claws. I think we're going to bring Lady in place of Lily, because we can set up with Spore and Hone Claws. Flygon learned Bone Meringue, and I accidentally leveled it up an extra level, so if we do bring this, I think I'm going to make it where we can't use it against the first member we fight, because I accidentally leveled it up, and I don't think I should be punished for a whoopsie-daisy by, like, 1 level. Ballerina, no difference. Tricycle learned Thunderbolt. We might bring Tricycle, honestly. I'm not sure. We might bring Tricycle instead of Ampharos, to be honest. Fire Cargo, no difference. We might, I don't know if we bring Fire Cargo. Stinks learned Bolt Strike, so all of our electric types have learned good moves, and yet we're only going to bring 1 electric type. Diablo, no difference. Diane, no difference. Swirl, no difference. Actually, it did learn Water Spout, but we are not bringing this. I don't know. We'll look at it afterwards. We might bring this, but we'll get Surf instead of Water Spout. It is able to self-heal, so that is very good. Although it is only 10 PP. Burger King got Gunk Shot and Icicle Crash. I believe Icicle Crash is in Opaloosa City. We are going to bring this thing, and I think we're going to go buy the Drill Run TM and use that on Burger King. And I believe we're going to Scarf this thing. It has Levitate. Oh, dang, I didn't even notice. It has Levitate. Okay, yeah, we are going to bring this. Martha, no difference. Actually, she might have learned Thunderbolt, but I don't remember if that's new or not. Spheal, no difference. Reigns, no difference. Frappe, no different. Bacon Bits, no different. Lamrock, no different. Aphrodite, no difference. Helix learned Thunderbolt. Taco Bell, no difference. Swan Lakes, no difference. And that is the end of our box. Let me double check. So Sniper, Levitate. You know what? Let's put together a team and I'll come back. Okay, so it turns out we were able to buy a Water Stone in Driftvale City. I don't know how I missed that, but I knew I saw it somewhere, so I'm not crazy. Okay, so this is the final team we're going to the Elite Four with. We have Tricycle the Manectric with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Searing Shot, Grass Knot holding a Zap Plate. Burger King with a Gunk Shot, Icicle Crash, Drain Punch, and Drill Run with Levitate and a Zoom Lens. Gore the Gorbis with Drizzle, Surf, Water Sport, Fly, and Pain Split. It's really just there to click Surf. Honestly, I mean, there's nothing else I can really give it, to be honest. P.E.K.K.A the Blaziken with Bad Dreams, not the best ability. With Searing Shot, Drain Punch, Attack Order, and Crunch, holding a Big Root. Bacon Bits, the Grumpig, with Storm Drain, with Extrasensory, Earth Power, Flamethrower, and Magicoat, holding the Expert Belt. And finally, Lady, the Leavanny, with Quick Feet, holding a Miracle Seed with the moves Horned Leech, Drain Punch, Hone Claws, and Spore. Honestly, I may give the Big Root to her. Actually, I have 2 Big Roots, so let me put a Big Root on both of them. Okay, I put a Big Root on both P.E.K.K.A and the Lady. Now we are ready to go into the Elite Four. Here we go. Now they all are the same level, so it doesn't matter which order we go in, and they all have random Pokemon. So we just hope for the best here, and hope we can win. We are fighting Chantal of the Elite Four. Usually I think she's the easiest, maybe Grimsley, but Reuniqueless, oh great. So we are going to Volt Switch out of here, and we have nothing good for Reuniqueless. Ooh, we can go out into Lady and hopefully not take... Holy crap. Now we can Spore this, okay. It is a Reuniqueless, so Stone Edge hopefully won't do much. Okay, let's set up a Hone Claws. And now we just click Horn Leech, I hope. Liquid Ooze! Oh crap. Okay, I do not want to stay in here. Let's go out into Tricycle. That is very bad. That was probably worst case scenario right there. Let's see, let's just click Thunderbolt. It seems like its best move. Okay, it's a physical Reuniqueless. This is pretty scary to be honest. And it has Rest. That's difficult. Hopefully we just have to click Thunderbolt twice. He has another full restore. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit stressful. Let's hope that this kills. Okay, that killed. Dilly. Going to Volt Switch. And I'm not sure what into. The Volt Switch into Burger King, and we're gonna hit a Gunk Shot. My god, that hurt. We're going to hit a gunk shot. Okay, and this is hopefully going to kill. Okay, and we lost Burger King. This is not good one bit. Maybe we should have gone for Drain Punch. I'm pretty sure Drain Punch will kill. Okay, that's very bad. We lost a Pokemon on the first Elite Four member. Now we go into Gore. Drizzle. Missed ball. That lowers. Okay, we don't eat that like I thought we did. Let's go into Bacon Bits. Okay, missed ball. That hurts. But we can Earth Power. It's Giga Drain. That's bad. Hopefully we can get some special defense drops. We might just wipe to the first person. Okay. Let's just go into you and hope that an attack order will kill, and it outspeeds. Okay. Well, there goes P.E.K.K.A. This is very bad, and we legit can't touch this thing, and it outspeeds and damages everything, and our special attack dropped. Oh, maybe we can kill here? Okay, we killed there. Miltank. Outspeed. We don't outspeed. We lost Tricycle. Go into Gore. We outspeed with a Surf. We don't outspeed. But we do kill with a Surf. Okay, we beat Chantal and we only lost half of our team in the process. So, not the best Elite Four battle. But honestly, looking at her team, I think this was one of the best outcomes we could have had. Okay. Well, I'm feeling lucky. How about on to the next member? That was a bit rough. Hopefully the next member won't be so bad. That Reuniqueless with Liquid Ooze, that was very bad for us. Very, very bad. Well, let's fight Grimsley. I have a feeling I know how this is going to go. Okay, so we led with the worst possible Pokemon. Well, I think we have to hit a Spore. Okay, it hit us with a Sacred Fire. Okay, Lady died. Now we go into Gore. And it puts us to sleep. Do we even kill? We do kill. Grovyle with Intimidate. We go out into Bacon Bits. Okay, that's a bit scary. Swords Dance, that's really scary. Hopefully we can two-shot. Looks like we can two-shot. Alright, nice. Roar of Time. That is a two-turn move. We do not want that. Kangaskhan. That is very scary for us, but hopefully we... Okay, we might four-shot if we're lucky. It explodes. Okay. We lose Bacon Bits. Okay. And now we sweep the... And we can't affect it. So that is the end of our journey in Pokemon White Randomizer Nuzlocke. Wow. What a bitter end. We can't even do anything. We have to sit here and spam Surf because we are Choice Scarfed. See, watch this. Yep. So, wow, a very unlucky Elite Four. But it was a fun run. Well, guys, that's the end of that. I think we did pretty good for what we had. It was a very dangerous Elite Four, obviously. And you're not sure what they could have. That Liquid Ooze, Reuniqueless into the Hornleech, very bad. And then the Dry Skin Clefable was impossible. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the series. I thought it was pretty fun until the end there. And I hope to see you in whatever series we do next. Anyway, guys, see you next time.